Now, pop your treacle tin back over there. The speaker. Now, I did a bit of searching, and as I said in the previous video, I'm sure, well, it came up as one of the results for the Goodmans fan frame, that it was used in the Vox amplifiers and the early ones, but not used that often because obviously we know that the Celestion Blues eventually ended up being used, and I think also maybe the Goodmans Audiome, which I suppose this is an early version of it maybe, but there have been found these distinctive fans backs or fan frames in some Vox amplifiers. So I guess they were scrabbling around trying to find stock, like everyone in these companies, these situations has. Because when you're making things in small numbers, as we're finding at the company I work for, you will order the parts, but because you can't afford to buy them in large numbers, next time you go to order, say, a dozen, they've changed the design slightly or they don't have stock and you need to be making the products. So if Goodmans say, well, we've got this and not that one you ordered last time, then that's the one you'll buy because you need to get the stock on the shelves and you know, make the product and make the money. So on this cork gasket here, we've got one. I'm just going to 11. So 1/21. So that'll be something to look up. Anything else going on here? Looks like the label. Goodmans on these speakers normally put the label here because you couldn't really get a label around these. Some form of DIN connector there for connecting another speaker, maybe. Nice little touch here, having a cable connector just to secure that lead as it comes through here on its way to the terminals. There we go. Now I think I see what's going on. Yeah. So, can you see? Oh, no. Don't do TikTok. Can you see through there the blue lead? It's difficult to focus on something behind there. There we go. Can you see that? It looks like it's popped off the back of, oh, where am I? Of this one, because look, that's quite loose. So I need to connect that to that. So I need to come to this drawer and get one of these. There we go. There we go, I've got it. I've got it. What do I win? So, if I now test again, oh, It's wanting to do something now. Can you hear that? Slight crackle from the speaker cone, which I think can only be a good thing, because it means the wires are connected to the speaker cone. The voice coil is still alive. But I do need to just figure out what I'm going to do there. Oh no, there we go. Let's put this face down so accidents don't happen. Perfect. Okay. So, pull that. This needs to go back on to there. And turn that round. See, it's popped off the back there. So I just need to reconnect that. All will be good. I don't think I have a little pop rivet that can do that, but there's very little point keeping it there when it's not connected, so we'll carefully prise that out. That's the little troublemaker. We'll pop that in there. You can actually see there's quite a lot of corrosion. I was going to say scuzz. Corrosion on here. One thing the speaker cabinet had on the inside was quite a lot of white sort of mildew. It's obviously been sat somewhere damp. Get one of these that I stole from my dentist. I didn't steal it from my dentist. I don't have a dentist. Clean that away. Make sure that doesn't disappear. Just going to write red in green. If that doesn't mess with your mind, I don't know what will. There we go. Ready? Black. Black. Oh, I could have written that in black Sharpie. It wouldn't have been the same. Bear with me. Now, if we come into this drawer, I reckon, look at this. I used to wear Brill cream in my hair when I had some hair. Small electrical fixings, M2 bolts, etc. What have we got in here? Ooh, these might be. This might be something that we can adapt to help us fix our speaker connections back on there. Let's find out. Ah, bloody love keeping shit. If I get this box that used to hold business cards, I'm just going to tip them in there for now, because that bag's got a hole in it anyway, hasn't it? So I'm not going to put them back in there. Yeah, this might work. If I fix you on there. I don't know what I'm doing. It'll do. It'll do. It's not going anywhere anyway. Ta-da. Yeah. Ta-da. So you can get everything going on. So I've just taken that off here. Just watching a lot of hand now, aren't you? This. There. Go through there. So we're on. So I've threaded that. It's not ideal, but I've threaded that through here onto there. If I tighten it up, then I can cut that off so it's a bit shorter. So John Cooper Clarke does DIY. My fucking hands are fucking cold. The fucking speaker's fucking old. Get in there. Get my hands out of the way. Focus. There we go. Because it's all earthing, isn't it? Okay, you can hear the speaker cone. 13, which means it's probably a 15 ohm speaker. There we go. There we go, that's on there now. Ooh. Nice and solid. We can wire that up and all will be golden. Right, I'll put all these away now. I'm going in the house. Too cold.